Good morning, everyone. It's Joe. Welcome back to my eBay room. It is Sunday, March the 29th, and I'm just going through some more of my dead stock today, do some more listing. My last video, I had talked about how my sales had kind of slowed down. Well, over the weekend, they've kind of picked back up. I'll go over that in more detail on tomorrow's video, but so far, as of the time of this recording, I have 8 items going out tomorrow for $120, so not too bad. I'm hoping more come in tonight, though. Going to keep that money coming in. But I'm going through my death pile, and I found some really cool stuff from our vacation to Florida last November. It's been in my death pile for a while, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. It's pretty cool stuff. We went to an estate sale while we were down there, and I got a lot of these cool belt buckles here. They were pretty cheap. Some of these are actually pretty valuable. This one right here might be worth something. I looked it up. That might get 40 plus shipping on it. The rest of these are about 20 or 25. 15, I think, for the Country Time Lemonade one is what I'm gonna get. No, 20. But this one right here, I actually can't sell on eBay. I don't know if you're aware of this, but any Confederate flag or Civil War flag, the battle flag, you can't sell on eBay. The flag or any images depicting it, you can't sell on eBay. So that's kind of a bummer to find out. I mean, I don't want to promote that message, but you know, it came in the lot I bought. I'll probably just throw it on Facebook Marketplace, see if I can get 10 or 15 bucks for it. I also have here a couple Hallmark keepsake ornaments for Harley Davidson. I already looked these up on WorthPoint, and I can get 15 for this one, the 2003 Ultra Classic Electra Glide, and only 8. I was kind of surprised on that one for the 2000 Softail Deuce motorcycle. So again, these came in, you know, we kind of bundled everything together. That's one thing I would recommend doing if you're at an estate sale. Make a big pile of stuff and then negotiate for the pile if you can. This right here, 1979 Super Steeler can, Iron City beer. Not worth that much. I'm going to ask for 5 plus shipping on that one. These Converse are actually from a separate sale. I got these at a Goodwill, but they're Teen Titans. There's Robin. They're kids Converse. I might be able to get 20 or 30 for those. Right here I have Royal Albert Afternoon Teas. They're from England, and they're brand new in the box. I looked these up on WorthPoint as well, and I'm pretty confident that I should be able to get 50 plus shipping for these. Similar ones have sold, but only in England for about 50 or 60 bucks. So there's no recent sales for these in America, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. Could be, you know, a good thing if there haven't been any available, but it could be a bad thing if no one in America is interested in them. This right here is a music box by Design Philip from Sweden. It's kind of rough shape. You can see the top. Let me get you in focus. The top of this has some obvious scratches. I think that it's supposed to look like this down here, but it works. It plays. She pops up, dances. High quality music box, jewelry box or something. I'm going to ask for 50 on this one as well. Similar to the teacups, only seen sales in England on that, or maybe it was this and not the teacups. I think I've only seen this sold in Europe. So that should be a pretty good price for that. And last but not least, kind of got a head scratcher on my hands here. It's a whole bag of vintage Happy Meal toys. Disney, most of them are Disney. They got like the cassette case beneath them. There's Mickey. I'm not sure who that is. I should say it's new. Birdie. I'm not sure who Birdie is. That might be a McDonald's, not a Disney one. So there's a whole bunch of them in here. Here's E.T. E.T. Brand new. Happy birthday, Happy Meal. But there's a lot that are not brand new. Like here's well, that one's gone forever. There's Pinky and the Brain, and I think these are ones that form a train that they all do something with. I've looked some of these up. Let me see the one I dropped. There's Peter Pan. Yeah, there's a few of these in there. That one's actually messed up. Here's Winnie the Pooh. Let me see if I can show you guys the image that's in there, if it'll show up. No? See if I can shine you at the light. Oh, nope. Won't show up on camera. It's actually a picture of Thunder Mountain on the inside of that, or Big Mountain. I'm not sure what it's called. Disneyland. Point being, there's a lot of Happy Meal toys in here. I think that's a blaster from Toy Story, I think. I'm not sure. And these are going to be a pain to list. I think I'm probably going to lot them up. There's Pocahontas. I'm probably going to lot them up and, you know, maybe ask for $2 or $3 each. Lady and the Tramp. I know I got something here. That's why I bought them. They're all old. Some of them are new. Some of them aren't. There's Donald from Three Caballeros, or Tres Caballeros. You know, they're all Disney. I know I got something here. It's going to be a pain. I mean, you could see, I don't know if you can or not. Let me see if I can get these over here into better lighting. Sorry about that. You can see how many are in here. There's just never ends. It goes all the way down to the bottom, all the way down. There's something. There's Yakko or Wacko from Animaniacs. There's got to be, you know, 100 or so toys, and some of them do form a train. Like right here, you can see they're forming a train. I know that back in the 90s they had those train toys that you could link together, but I'm not sure how I'm going to list those. Probably going to be a lot, is what I'm thinking. Just put them all together and I don't know, get what I can for them. I don't think I want to spend the time listing them all individually. I think that would be a waste of time. It would take too much time and it wouldn't be really worth the effort. Because for the most part, what I've seen when I looked them up, I looked up a couple of them, they're not worth much. I mean, they're worth maybe $2 to $3, maybe $5 each. So, I mean, I'm probably going to lot them up. Maybe I'll do like a lot of 5 Disney and a lot of 5 whatever, Animaniacs or whatever else is in here. But there's a lot in that bag, and I'm not looking forward to that task. So I've only recently gotten this eBay room into a position where I could actually use it. We had been using it as just storage for a long time, and we didn't let the cats in here. And really, once I get that door latched, they probably won't be allowed in here. But as you can see, in my clothes boxes, they're kind of making themselves at home. And I'm going to have to rewash all these clothes now before I list them. Freya. Hey. That's Freya. She's a sweetie. She's got, let me see if I can get it to focus on her. Oh, one blue and one green eye. She's a sweetie. There's Apollo. You've already met her several times. She's the queen of the house. But they're hanging out with me while I'm in here listing today. I'm going to have to rewash all of those clothes. And I'm not really... Oh, sorry about that. Wow, that wasn't flattering at all. I'm not really looking forward to that either. I mean... But, you know, they're keeping me company. Well, I actually feel a little foolish now. I was trying to show you the inside of this Winnie the Pooh train toy. I was showing you this end, and you guys need to look in this end to see what the image is. Oh, let's see if I can get it. I just had it a second. There we go, kinda. It's a roller coaster ride at Disneyland. Pretty cool. All these toys, all these McDonald's toys that I was showing you, they all do something. They all have some kind of special feature to them. You know, like you can see whenever you're pushing the train, I think these two, the seesaw should flip if the ground were level, and she rocks on the horse. There you can kind of see what they're doing. But you hook them all together, and you know they all do something as you pull it. They're old. They're definitely 90s. There's a lot of them in there. I'm gonna have to go through all of them and spend some time doing that. Like I said, I'm definitely going to lot those up. you know, I might just do a grab bag of 10 McDonald's toys, list them in the listing, just do a random, grab 10 at a time, list them. I'm sure there's got to be a market if I do like 10 for 20 bucks plus shipping or something like that. I don't think I have much into the bag at all. I lumped it in together with the other things I bought. I think at this estate sale, I spent $200 total, and for the entire pile I made, and I've already made my a good chunk of that back. I sold Power Rangers toys, also McDonald's Happy Meal toys from the 90s that came with the Zord that the Power Rangers got in, the original Power Rangers. I've already sold those for like 50 bucks. So I'm already making my money back on that, and I think once I have all this sailed, I'll definitely come out ahead on that. Hey guys, I'm still banging through these listings, and I wanted to go over something I decided to do. I'm sure you guys have all heard of simple export rates with pirateship.com. If you haven't, it's a great service where you can send things internationally for a lot cheaper than you otherwise could. You can go to pirateship.com if you sell on eBay, and there's a little chat bubble. You can set up your account and everything, and then once you have your account set up, click on the chat bubble and just type in simple export rates, and they'll allow you to use it. But what I did, I finally went through and set up a shipping policy so that I can just click on that for international shipping and maybe give my items a wider audience. But if you're worried about the shipping cost, pirateship.com has a lot cheaper rates for the buyer than the global shipping program does. A lot of international buyers are kind of scared away sometimes, if it's even available in their country, by the increased shipping rate, because eBay, when you send it to them in Kentucky, they'll repackage your item, put it in a new box, and send it out themselves, and they charge a larger fee to the buyer. But with a simple export rate, there's actually a table, and what I went ahead and did was I printed this out and I put it on my postage scale. So when I'm sitting there making listings, I can see, I created a policy in my account where it's automatically, this is I guess kind of useless, but in my eBay, when I'm making a listing, I can click on shipping, and I created policies where, depending on the weight of the item, there are rules. It has to be 4 pounds or less, and the package can't exceed 36 inches. But I created a shipping policy with all 5 of these classes, and it's different rates for Canada and the rest of the world, but I can just click on that now and offer international shipping on all of my items. I'm gonna have to go back through and edit my items, and hopefully, by increasing my audience, or the people who can actually purchase my items because of the shipping rates, I might be able to sell more items. But it's really neat. The rates for the rates are right there. Canada, the rest of the world. It's cheaper to ship to Canada than it is to the rest of the world, but it has all the rates right there. So it's a flat rate. It doesn't matter what the box weighs, as long as it's under 4 pounds. That's what the buyer is going to pay. Just a neat little thing. I can show you guys how to set it up. If you'd like, leave a comment down below, and I'll go through what I did in my account. Maybe you guys can set it up in yours. One more thing. The estimated arrival date for my lens and tripod and microphone are this coming Monday, tomorrow. So hopefully by the next video or the one after, there's no more of this, having to manually focus all the time. I'll have a quieter lens that'll focus for me. So looking forward to that. All right, everybody, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. As always, I'd like to thank you guys very much for hanging out with me today while I, piddle fart around in here in my eBay room. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Got a lot of sales today. I'll go over those with you guys tomorrow and see where we go from there. Take care of yourselves, guys. Wash your hands. See you next time.